So today it will be quite unusual video about Toronto and its places. I am taking you through 5 of the most unusual, forgotten or haunted spots in and around Toronto. Whether you are new to the city or you've lived here all your life, I promise you will enjoy these stories. Let's begin our journey. Most Toronto commuters don't realize that there is an entire hidden subway station just beneath them. It's called Lower Bay, a full-length platform under Bay Station that was only used for 6 months in 1966. So why was it closed? Operational confusion. But what makes it legendary? Transit workers have reported strange echoes, shadowy figures on security cams, and doors opening when no one was inside. Film crews often use it for movies, but many refuse to stay there alone. One group described hearing footsteps circling the platform with no one visible. So, the next time you are at Bay Station, listen closely, you might hear the ghost of Toronto's unfinished infrastructure. The second one, the ruins of the Guild Inn. High on the bluffs in Scarborough sits the Guild Inn estate, a beautiful park today, but originally it was mentioned artist colony that later served as military hospital in World War II. Walk the grounds and you'll find abandoned sculptures, stone pillars, and fragments of Toronto buildings torn down. Some say that sculptures whisper if you stand quietly at dusk. One park staff member claimed they saw a soldier in uniform walking the gardens who vanished into thin air. Today it's a wedding venue, but when the fog rolls in off Lake Ontario, it feels like someone's watching you among the ruins. The third place is a lost village beneath High Park. We all know High Park for its cherry blossoms and sprawling trails, but did you know that there is a buried village within its woods? Before it became a public park, this area was home to the Wendat people and later to settlers who built mills and homes along the creek. Some of the foundations still exist, but most of the village was destroyed by fire in the early 1900s and quietly erased from memory. People have reported phantom fires, the sound of wagon wheels, and whispers near Grenadier Pond. Every so often, park staff find ancient things, for example, ceramic shards, charred tools, and even bones. High Park is a Toronto treasure, but its history is far deeper and stranger than most people realize. Number 4 is the tunnel beneath Queen Street. You've probably walked Queen Street dozens of times, but beneath the intersection of Queen and Church, there is something very few people ever get to see, an abandoned pedestrian tunnel built during the Cold War. It was meant to connect City Hall to the Eaton Center, part of an emergency evacuation plan, but over time it was sealed off, no official explanation ever given. A former city worker once described the tunnel as dead quiet but never silent. Lights flicker, air feels thin, and once a motion sensor camera caught the shape of a person passing when the tunnel was supposed to be empty. The city denies anything paranormal, but access has been permanently blocked, and that only fuels the stories. Number 5 is Crying Lady of Kew Beach. There is another story. If you walk along Kew Beach at night, especially near the historic Gardens Cottage, locals say you might hear the soft sobs of a woman just above the tide. Legend says that she is the spirit of a mother who drowned while trying to rescue her child in 1800s. Child survived, she didn't. For over 100 years, people have reported seeing a figure in white standing knee-deep in the water at night. If you approach, she vanishes into the lake. Some believe it's just fog and imagination, but many long-time beach residents say they've heard her. One man told quietly, "I don't walk that path at night anymore." Toronto is a city of change, always growing, always moving forward, but when you know where to look, you'll find that pieces of the past are still there. Some are buried, some are silent, and some just won't leave. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, These stories are part of what makes Toronto so endlessly fascinating. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I share more than just market updates. I share stories, spaces, and the kind of details that help you feel at home here in Toronto. And if you're moving to the city and want to explore it like a local, even the haunted corners, I'd love to help you find the perfect place to land. Please reach out to discuss. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next videos.